Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'm gonna continue my Let's Play series of Endless Space 2. So, now we are slowly withering down, we're actually almost finished with Hazy, the homeworld of the Kalem. One turn we're gonna go and subdue them, and after that we're gonna capture the system. And that will be our second one. That way we're still gonna be 3 short, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 short. There's one unknown empire, which we don't know who they are. Got also the Umbral Choir, which I'm thinking about allying myself with. And the Horatio, who I intend to beat into a pulp. Although they are quite strong, still I find them more preferable than to look for the Umbral Choir homeworld on those special nodes, because that would be a pain, really. So I'm gonna go for that. For now, let's simply end turn, continue on. We're gonna see what we find over here. Okay, Orion hacked. Let's embed the sleeper there. And let's continue with our ground battles. Now let's take a look at this battle, because I want to see that Air Force in action. Okay, let's fight. Okay, they went for draft tactics, but it won't matter anymore, because I am overpowering them totally. There we go. Overpowered. Okay. Let's start by subduing the system for extra resources, and especially for the K. Okay. And next time we're gonna go and capture the system. Okay, let's move on. Now we don't have any probes here yet, so let's skip a turn. Let's start mining Airy. How long will this probe take still? Can't quite tell. 2 turns, so we're gonna have to wait here for a while. In the meantime, let's simply end turn, or let's get a hack going. From Princess to Orion. Let's take a quick look at that system. You got 1 squire ship, besides that nothing special. Okay, let's end turn. Okay, the Hissho booster has ended, so let's get that going again, as well as the other ones. Okay, microwave pipes are done. Next turn we're gonna get the dust microloans. Okay. Here it's Sparrow. Don't have anything specific to do, so we're gonna stick to what we have. Here, let's check out what we've got in terms of curiosities. Some subterranean ones. Voidstone and a quest. It's now feed to the quest marker. Where is that? At Farver, huh? Also one of our probes. has finished mining, so I'm gonna have to get back there again, get that going. But first and foremost, I'm gonna stick to Airy. One turn we're gonna get another probe, or never mind, we already have 2 in stock, so don't have to bother with that. Also, I need another behemoth here. I can take any one I want. Let's take the economic one. I'm gonna switch it to an obliterator because I need that for the quest. So let's see, let's start the ground invasion here again. Let's go for blitz. Not gonna watch that. Let's wreck them. And let's occupy the system. Okay. Now that we have this system, we can start working on it. There's no population here. We could send some Ilio and Hissho populations there. So let's get those out there. Potentially one Calgaros. Okay, the new colony at Hazy. Okay, now we have access to Transvine as well. At least so it looks like it. Target lost, and now that we have this system, we can start working on upgrading our fleets. So let's get that up and running. Now, let's send one of our peregrines out. Let's check the worlds out there. Okay, there's a special note here. Merope is a system taken over by the Nakalim, so I'm sure I'm gonna go that way, but still I want to know what's going on in the surrounding areas. What are we dealing with? Okay, now that we have Hazy under control, we can send another hack out this way. Let's get piggyback and accelerator going. Okay. There's a logistics ship here, but it's not orbiting here. I'm gonna guard this system because I'm not sure whether it will go this way or not, or what it will do. If it goes here, then it's dead meat. Okay, Hazy has nothing to do. Let's get the basics up and running. Starting with some food upgrades and industry ones. Okay. And let's end turn. And let's get the militarists further out. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, DOS microloans is done. So we have the interspecies cooperative, which is not necessarily useful because we don't have any friendly major factions for now. But most important, get access to mobile cryogenics and increased troops held on Empire. And also the endless system development. And we're close to achieving a supremacy victory. Okay, punctuation evolution foundation here. And now we got some Hissho population units, and I'm gonna send all of them to Princess 4. Let's get these 2 upgrades in there. Now that we have the geo-industrial plants here, let's send some population that way, or maybe it's more worthwhile keeping them here. Yeah, that's right. It's because of those strategic resources. So for industry's sake, it's much better to keep them there. Okay, let's keep it as it is then. Now we have access to the sun god's ritual. I'm gonna use that over here because we can't sacrifice the food because we have more than enough of it, and we're gonna get extra manpower for that. Okay, behemoth action completed on Ares, so let's send that probe out. And now let's get back to Farver to install that other probe there. Okay, now here let's get some upgrades for our fleet commander. Let's get the manpower refill rate. Okay, let's move the fleets. Okay, here we've got a academy world. Okay, so now we know where we're gonna head. Okay, we're still regaining manpower on these fleets, so we're gonna wait a bit. Let's combine these two fleets. And let's send this peregrine out there. Okay, and in the meantime, while these two planets are not colonized, I'm gonna mine them for extra resources. In the meantime, let's send these fleets out. Or maybe not, I shouldn't have done that. We can send this one out because it's already full, but no, I'm gonna wait. Okay, now what about our behemoth? Gonna get it in 3 turns. Gonna grab the Suncast ritual, but maybe that's not as important as for now as I think, so let's do it like this. Let's start mining here. These 2 planets. That way we're gonna get extra ore halkix out of this world. Good enough. Okay, let's send this peregrine out. Can send it out here actually. There are some curiosities here. Well, actually there's a lot of them here. So let's get those. Let's see what we've got here. Amiantoid, Gigalattice, not bad. Okay, and let's start working on the level 3 modernization. For sure I'm gonna use Voidstone, that's a no-brainer. Endless Foundries. And I suppose the Jadonic, since we've got a lot of it, and we can use the industry boost. Or we could go for some extra manpower. But this will take a long time, we don't get quite enough virtual artifacts to get that going, so I believe I'm gonna go for Jadonics. Okay, let's apply this. In 3 turns we're gonna get cultural verdicts and the autonomous administration, and that way we'll be able to reduce the FTSE penalties for over-colonizing. Okay, so let's get that going. Here, let's put this one to sleep. Let's end turn, and let's continue on. Okay, now we have a hero at level 20 and we gain the Empire Academy improvement. So now we get extra food and dust on our original Empire population, which means the Hissho. And we gained some extra K out of it. And now we need to build 3 science improvements, which should prove not too difficult, especially since we have that new system at Hazy. Okay. Here we need to wait. There as well. Let's take a look. Our behemoth is done. Send the fleet to the quest marker. That's done. Okay, now let's take a look at Sparrow. Don't have anything to do here. I'm not gonna go for the Sun God's Ritual because we don't have that much food to support it, and I don't want to lose population here. Okay, let's get a level up here. Let's go for the routing orator upgrade. Okay, one level up on our governor hero. Let's go for the transcendental outlook. Okay, let's start mining here. Okay. And I'm thinking we should slowly start working on another Fealty Foundation. One of these 2 systems is best for that. Let's get that installed. While here, I'm gonna go for a colonial exchange. Okay. Let's send our probe out here. Another subterranean curiosity. And we got some more orhalkics here. Very nice. Now I got more curiosities down here, so let's send the peregrine there. Let's put this one to sleep. Here this miner will guard. And let's end turn. Okay, Fealty Foundation is done. Good enough. And the other thing that we need to do is to create a obliterator. We don't have the obliterator blueprints. I thought that we already took that tech. Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch this up a bit and get that tech up and running. Could go for the advanced game theory, but I'm thinking more about going tensor algorithms here to get some projectile weapons upgraded. Okay, let's move the fleets and let's start checking the curiosities out here. Okay, more amiantoid. Even more amiantoid. Not bad, but still not the thing I would look for. Okay, now we have more command points on this fleet, so let's send in another ship in here. Let's get another kite in there. Okay, let's start sending that fleet out to Merope. Let's send the military behemoth out there as well. And the rest of the fleet following in pursuit. There we go. Okay, Okay, let's guard here. End turn. Okay, cultural verdict is done. Now I have access to the Obsidian Devotion Center. That might prove useful. Oh, I thought that we would have to build it, that it is a system improvement, but it looks like it's even better than that. It's a built-in upgrade, so you gain that basically for free. Okay, we should probably upgrade these two systems into fertile ones. Let's turn this one into a jungle world. That one we're gonna start terraforming into either a terran or a forest world. So I'm gonna check on that. Okay, now here, expenses. Let's start installing the AI labor. Won't provide too much of a boost, but still something. And we're low on food here. Quite low. We're heavily consuming here. Plus some of our food is being leaked due to the percentage penalty from over-colonizing. Same goes for Mile. Don't have too much food here. We can install another trade company HQ, so let's get that going. I suppose we should be able to install a subsidiary here, so let's get that as well. Okay, there we go. Now Merope doesn't have that much manpower, so let's get rid of that ship. Wrong ship for the job. Okay, they're using energy weapons. Could go gravity distortion, but that's a bad idea. So it's either turtle tactics or science from scrap, and from both of these I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, one great defeat, unfortunately. Science from scrap, please. That's better. Let's see. Got more than enough manpower to handle this, so let's go for blitz tactics. We wrecked them totally. Okay, let's subdue the system. Next we're gonna raise it. Next turn. So now we are basically steamrolling the Nakalim. After we're done with them, I'm gonna go for the other ones. Okay, let's send this miner out there to Merope. And let's start building the autonomous administration to boost that colonization limit. Okay, what do we have here? Quadronics, not bad. Okay, Merope reached. Doesn't matter because in a moment we're gonna destroy them either way. Okay, let's start the ground invasion again. On blitz tactic and let's raise it. There we go. Now our miner will have a field day there. Okay, one upgrade here. Let's grab the Book of the Five Wings. Now let's take a look quickly. Didn't lose too much manpower, so we can wait one turn and then go further out. Pictor, Orion, Jaya, and Procyon. I believe those are the last worlds, although I need to send my Peregrine out this way and see if that's true or not. Okay, no curiosities there. Let's go this way. See if there are any the column worlds out here. Okay, now our miner is in place, so let's get those up. So for some extra resources. Now Gaikra is producing a whopping amount of resources thanks to those miners. Most of them actually. Over half of our Empire resources come from our homeworld, thanks to all the upgrades and the mining, which is nice. And we have surpassed the Horatio in points, which is also quite good. Okay, let's end the turn. Let's get another hack going over here. Would have liked to hack Orion or pass Orion, but I know that we won't be able to utilize that. Gonna install a backdoor here. In the meantime, let's hack Jaya. Let's get a piggyback here and an overload. After that, another piggyback here and a accelerator. And let's continue on. Okay, target lost, not surprisingly. Now we got the Obliterator blueprint, so let's start upgrading our military behemoth. Rather, our economic one. Into one big Obliterator. 2 turns. And would you look at that? They've sent out a military fleet. Now that's a surprise actually, but I'm not too worried about that. Not when I'm dealing with them here. Okay, now let's send the miner. I doubt that I can mine from Academy Space, but I might try it. Let's see. Cannot afford one mining probe. So they're destroying our ships at Airy. Once with food. Okay. Nothing to do here. Okay, now let's level up here. Grease the wheels or shield penetration. Let's go shield penetration for now. Okay, Sparrow is almost full. Okay, good enough. Okay, we found another wormhole. Let's move through it. Let's get a couple of peregrines out here. Okay, we found the academy there. Getting a peregrine here would take 11 turns, way too long. We need to wait for that population to arrive. That'll be done in a moment. That's good enough. Okay, let's skip a turn. Run button. Okay, this is a dead end, looks like it. Although we still have a curiosity here, or a couple. So let's check this out. Giga lattice. Another one. Okay, let's put this peregrine to sleep. We're gonna check that out next time we get a probe. And let's take one extra turn, and then we're gonna go and end this episode because it's slowly time to wrap it up. It's over 30 minutes already. Okay. In 2 turns we're gonna lose this outpost, unfortunately. Still in a few turns we're gonna get those. We're gonna get those fleets out of the way once we finish here.
The Vodiani and our church acknowledge you.
Oh, the Vodiani. So now we know who we're dealing with as the last faction. Okay, now they are sieging here. Or maybe not. Now we could start the ground invasion ASAP, but I'm gonna siege here a bit. Okay, now well, we can mine here, so let's get that going. Okay, let's sleep. So let's keep it guarded here. And it's time to wrap up this episode, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them, and I hope I'll see you guys at the next episode. See you around!